Welcome, Simo here. We're continuing along with some more Ratchet and Clank Tools of Destruction. Everyone going tonight? I know there's people, it might be people here, it might not be, I don't know, we'll get there eventually. Oh, start button apparently. Yeah, I don't even remember what we're up to. All I know is I've decided that we're only getting pushing on the fact of only getting all the gold bolts and maxing out the weapons, not getting skill points, because I just had too many janky ass skill points in it. They're all quite annoying. I don't remember what I was up to on this planet, if we finished it or not last week. So cool. It's no idea. I actually probably know because of that portal being there. What are we up to? So, okay. Oh, yeah, I remember we did the whole iris thing. That sucked. So we're on. Yeah, we're gonna say. Oh yeah, going here to save. What's her face? Oh, I forgot her name. Talwyn, where it is. This game's so like, it's glitchy. Oh my god, this. I need to play this again, this is funny. Walking these plans are so stupid and funny.
Den of devious desperados damaged by decades of, let's just say they're criminals. To infiltrate this fortified fortress of fear, our agent, codenamed Dead Meat, will make his way along the grind rail of certain death.
Dead Meat. What up, Plot? How's it going?
And ascend the grab ramp into the mouth of the Jolly Jackal. While I direct the operation from my townhouse of solitude, our agent will jump down the elevator shaft to the lair of eternal sorrow. It is here he will be confronted by an army of Tachyon troopers, a battalion of embattled bandits, and an entire school of zombie ninja panda bears. Good luck, Dead Meat. May you die a glorious hero's death.
I went on our plane. Hang on, Plop. Hope you're doing well. We did get to 271 subs, but as normal, there's always that individual that sometimes oops, it happens. Editing photos and working. What are you editing? What the? So many work. I've got to go through so many work. We'll end up doing a lot of them at the end, towards the end of this playthrough, because one of the area, an area on Festoon that's like really broken. There's nowhere else to go. Oh no, there's the place to the left over there. There's this area there, but no point. What needs to be done there? Oh god, not this thing again. Boring product photos. Ah, that's alright. Try to work. Oh yeah, let's see what I got. Oh, I'm there and I'm like, I'm trying to work out why they're so hard. I'm like, it can't be that hard. We did them last time, and I'm like, I don't remember half of these. I forgot. The challenge mode in this, they completely changed them. So like, there's a whole, like, to make it a little bit more interesting, apparently, I think challenge mode actually changed a lot of puzzles. Ew. Ew. Oh, yeah, for anyone who may have not seen it, damn it, may have not seen it yet, Nintendo has announced that they're having a Nintendo Direct tonight, or for myself and some of my viewers. It is 1 AM, really 1 AM tomorrow. I am looking forward to it. is only a game direct. So we'll see like it'll pretty much be the most games that are coming out in the near future. Most likely be games that are probably coming out on the Switch too, but nothing like they probably won't officially. Actually, they probably can do that because it's like they're saying like some of the games will release on the Switch too. Because I wouldn't be surprised that majority of games coming out on the Switch will most likely be on the Switch too. Oh god, the controller died for seconds there. That's so bad. So yeah, that's going to be on at 1 AM. I will not be... I may stay up and watch it, I may not. I've been haven't had luck with sleeping over the last couple of days, and I personally didn't sleep too well last night, which... Fine, I'll get right eventually.
As a reminder to all inmates, anyone caught mocking Emperor Tachion's name
So I'm in between about either staying up, I'm either gonna, if I'm up at 1 AM, I will watch it. If I am not, I will go to sleep and I'll watch it when I get up in the morning. Then probably go to the EB Games website and spend a bunch of $10 moments of pre-ordering games, because I'll most likely will get something that's going to be in that direct. I am hoping that potentially they bring out remasters of Metroid Prime 2 and 3. If not, that's fine. I'll be still playing the first Metroid Prime game on the channel. When I get to that point, I'll be after finishing Samus Returns and also Dread. Which I am quite looking to play Metroid Dread again. It's a very well made game, but we still have a while in Return of Samus, because we said I'll be getting 100%, and I know I will be getting 100% in that game due to the game doesn't have. I don't think, well, from my knowledge, that game doesn't actually have missable items. Not like Metroid Fusion. I think there was one area where you can actually miss items.
This is a reminder that there is a lockdown in effect for cell blocks Alpha, Bravo, Delta, and Zulu. Please find a constructive way to occupy your time.
Okay, so there are no tortured souls, but be careful of those spotlights. They activate Zord Doom's impenetrable defense system.
I keep away from that. Yeah, plop. That does sound like. It sounds like fun. Sounds like you're having a wonderful time. And we're still collecting. What we do to have. Just enough to... Hey, get around the corner.
Okay, you should be at the grab ramp. What's the point of these things anyway? Hasn't anyone ever heard of stairs?
The grab ramp seems like more fun to walk. I'd rather that than stairs. I think a lot of people would. Stairs can be hard. Trying to get color accurate images with gold products is tedious. Yeah, that suck.
You made it. I mean, you made it. Now head inside and use your decryptor thingamajig to hack the bridge.
Alright.
Renegade Lombax has infiltrated the prison. Mobilize all units.
Nice.
Attention all inmates. The Empire has officially suspended all parole hearings until the Lombax threat has been neutralized. Additionally, pardons will no longer be offered to inmates of Lombax.
This looks... Just bugs it up already. What is even color? I don't even know anymore. The figment of your imagination. Damn it. Question's gonna take ages. Can I skip it? Because I know in future Ratchet and Clank titles, they actually allowed it so you can skip, like skip some of the puzzle things, and this one, I don't know. This thing sucks. I don't like how... yeah, so the controller died. That's my other problem too, is the controller sometimes just shits the bed and just says like, yeah, no, good night, see you later. I'm not working for you now. Oh, you... Oh, this everything. Invigorating gaming. How's it going, AA baby? No, not too bad. We're playing Ratchet and Clank Tools Destruction. I'm loving loving how this. I love the 6 axis. That's not the best. It's not the best thing ever. Wasn't the greatest decision. Again, to decide how I'm like displaying with things and that. What's up with you, man? How you going? My day was good. I did work today. Possibly none of I worked. It was good. Wasn't the longest day, which is probably the best. I didn't sleep well the night before, so I did get a bit of a nap in today. Hopefully it doesn't affect too much, and I can actually fall asleep later. We'll see what happens. This way. Damn it. Kidding. Yes. Oh. What? This is a setting? If I knew this is if I knew I could do the like turn it, like change it to be this, it'd be so much easier. So I'm able to use the left analog stick instead now, which is great. Yeah, how was your day, AB? And also, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. I don't believe you've. I don't believe we've introduced. Or I don't believe we know each other. But to help out, I am Simo. I am a variety streamer. I play a lot of some retro games and new games. Currently playing Ratchet and Clank Tools of Destruction. The other games I'm playing at the moment is Metroid Samus Returns, Mario and Luigi Brothership, and the Binding of Isaac Repentance Plus, which is I haven't played for a little while. I was thinking about actually playing it this evening, but I decided not to. I didn't want to have to do a bunch of stuff to organize to have it set up, but is what it is. Future of the series, we'll be playing Metroid Dread. Continuation of also the Ratchet and Clank series, so we'll be playing Crack in Time. We'll be doing Quest of Booty. I need to decide with that one when I will do it. So I don't really want to, but I may have to take a slight break and play Ratchet and Clank if it gets too soon. But my idea of damn it, I died. My idea of doing with Quest of the one for Quest of Booty, this sucks so far back. Quest of Booty is I wanna try to do it in one, do it all in one stream. I was thinking either just playing the game and finishing the story to get the credits in one stream, and then coming back and doing the rest afterwards. But yeah, going back, try to sleep on the floor for a few days. Will make the rest of your week a whole lot easier sleep. Okay, that's a good idea. Might give it a go. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that was good. AAB, no, that's AAB. That's awesome. I'm glad. Hello Jim, how's it going? Yes mate, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Your wacky game that you played, last night was great. I'm busted, I think. We're good. Yeah, hope you're doing well, Jim. Hope you're feeling better. And how was your day? Yeah, we don't know each other. No idea all that stuff you just said. That's all good, AABB. I was just explaining about myself, my channel, other games I play outside of Ratchet and Clank. Basically all stuff I'm streaming. I just thought it might have been nice to introduce myself. Mazia bot. No, it is not Elden Ring. I've made a decision in my life never to play that game. I am not a big fan of Souls-like games whatsoever. So I would actually never play this. Do I like cars? I do like cars. I actually, my industry of work, I do work at car yards and such, and I actually fix interior damage on vehicles and such. I need to turn my game sound down because it's very, very loud. What game is this? This game is Ratchet and Clank Tools of Destruction. It came out, what, 2007 maybe? Play racing games. I'm planning on getting a steering wheel so I can play Initial D Stage 3 Arcade eventually. I do have it on my computer, even though it is initially an arcade game, so probably going to get copyrighted because of the music in it, but I don't care. It would just be fun. It would be fun to play it. It's been a long time. Have a PS2. I do have a PS2. I don't use it that much anymore. Well, I can. It will work. The control. I need to buy new. I'd have to buy new controllers. The controls that are like really, really bad. Bro, have you tried Subnautica? No, I have not. I don't even actually know what that is. I haven't really played many new games. I haven't really played many new games. The closest to new game I've played recently is probably his Mario and Luigi Brothership, but I still haven't finished it yet. I've been streaming it. I've been pretty much streaming it the whole time. Pretty cool. Tokyo Extreme Race. I'll have to look into it. So I decided I'm just gonna get rid of these things because they're ugly. Well. Hey, Zach, how's it going? This is Ratchet and Clank Tools of Destruction. Welcome in. Or you should stream it. Stream on Twitch. Game with you. Honestly, but I've been thinking about that. I'm actually thinking about doing. I need to work it out with a mate, but I need to also need to update my computer a little bit for it. So I was thinking about streaming YouTube, YouTube for both vertical, horizontal, and also streaming on Twitch at the same time, being like having three different streams going at one given time, and seeing if I can keep up and do it, I shall do it. I asked bro what webcam you use. I use an OBSBot iLight 2 or OBSBot Light Tiny 2 or whatever it's called, something like that. It's it is an AI webcam. I can turn on the AI so I can move around it and it will follow me. It's pretty cool. It's not just to be honest with it is not a cheap webcam. It is quite expensive for what it is. I only got it due to I had a family member that worked for a company and was able to get it discounted, so I utilized that to it. Mind you, I'm pretty sure these things I can probably pass them. I'll get I probably don't get like KO'd by him, but doesn't matter, we're defeating him anyway. What do we got? Isaac, in all fairness, I think YouTube is the easiest way to pop off first. YouTube's been wild for me. So I was just doing when I first started, I was just doing horizontal streams. I didn't start with doing shorts and that. Like, I didn't really understand how it worked, whatnot, and I was just casually just chilling. I was casually just chilling, playing games, doing whatever. I had a lot of people that came in were just friends of friends that knew about it. I did get some new people come in here and there, and a whole bunch of other stuff and whatnot. Where are we? It's the first time I've had a lot of people talking and stuff. AABB, I'm very much Australian. I've just been, I do live in Australia, so I have an Australian accent. Where are we up to? Hello, Eli, I'm guessing it's meant to be Eli. I'm hoping the best I'm saying it. Medov. I probably butchered your name. I do apologize for this. Thanks, man. I really do appreciate that. Thank you very much for the kind words. I hope you're all the best too. And Messenger had no, he's American. I can't be American. I can't even do the accent that well. It doesn't work for me. I butcher it straight up. Garrett Smith. This whole series of games is good. I used to play the hell out of them. Out of it when I was younger on PS2, dude. I've been playing. So I've been what's good. So I played Ratchet and Clank since PS2 era. So I played. I'm pretty sure I still own the copies of it in the case and the discs and everything of the 4 PS2 era 4 PS2 Ratchet and Clank games. Being Ratchet and Clank 1, 2, 3, and Gladiators at Deadlock. So like I've always been doing that and such. Found so many cool Isaac found so many cool streamers due to just scrolling YouTube that would have never found, that I would never found on Twitch. Honestly, I feel like YouTube's accessibility for things is a lot different than Twitch. Like with Twitch, I feel like in a way Twitch is potentially trying to adapt, like especially on phones, trying to adapt a similarity like to YouTube Shorts, and also like it's mainly been from the biggest thing of it is mainly TikTok. TikTok was the initial one to start those sort of things. Also, TikTok has an interesting thing for live streams where you can do shorts and wide at the same time, and if people want to, they can literally flip their phone and it will change between shorts format and widescreen, and it will be pretty much all in the one stream. So you'd have the layout I have now, but if you flipped it, it'd be a different layout. Like I feel like YouTube could adapt that, even Twitch if they wanted. It would look pretty cool. Hey, baby, do you know anyone who edits game content? I've got a friend that does, they know a little bit, very, very little. I know another streamer. Who does chill in this comes by the chat sometimes and is here. One of my bods, also one of my friends. Name is Arelis. He also does he does video editing, but for game editing, I feel like he'd be able to do it. He'd be able to do it too. Just that it would take a little while. I'll probably take him a little while because he's very new with it. Isaac, this game looks hard. Isaac, this game is harder when you're playing a sense of when you're doing. So I've played the standard game, finished it. I'm currently doing challenge mode. I'm playing through to level up all the weapons and get all the gold bolts. I decided not to get all the skill points because some of the skill points in this game is very, very janky to get and they just don't work. ABB say, hey, how you doing, American? I'd love to, but I'd embarrass us. I'm not embarrassed, that doesn't work. Doesn't somewhat work for me. Nah, I'll either embarrass myself or just it won't straight up work, so I do apologize for that. Jared Smith, this is so good. I need to go back and play them all. Nah, man, that's sick. Go back and play it if you have it. If by chance you've got you have a working PS3. I'm pretty sure the PS3 still has pretty sure the PS3 store is still available for you to buy games. I just feel like that. I know it's Sony, they won't, but it would be sick if they dropped the overall pricing of a lot of their games, even if especially older games, unless they've come out on newer consoles. Still feel like that they need to update their thing and allow what's called like yeah, so doing things so like we have access to those sort of games. Like in Australia, I know that apparently the PS5 recently got as cloud-based gaming, so you can play PS2 games, which in Australia we don't have that. Our internet isn't the greatest, but we're slowly hopefully in future we get access to it like everyone else does in the rest of the world. Isaac, got a sub. Was it you? If it was, thank you very much for that. If it wasn't, it was someone else. Thank you very much for that too. I do appreciate it. I really love when we get new subs. I've been due to being busy and doing other things, I've been a bit lazy with wanting to make a reaction for, also a notification thing for it pops up and say that I've got a sub before I go too far. Hello Drake, how's it going? Thank you for dropping by. Hope you're doing well. We'll see on your next stream. You have a wonderful night. Thanks for dropping in. Always a pleasure having you here, even if it's for a short time, long time, doesn't matter. Always love when you're here. For everyone to know, Drake is a resident of the channel. He's here most, if not all, streams. Does mainly come for stays longer for certain games, doesn't for others, but always drops in. We absolutely love him, so everyone give a shout out and a hello to Drake every time you see him. Oh, we'll have to go through all that again. Nope, okay, it's just... Ooh. Drake, if by chance you are still here, depends on how I go this weekend. Maybe Sunday I may play a little bit of the Bunny of Isaac if you aren't here. Doesn't matter. Still letting you know. Oh yeah, this is... Because these dudes have got, right? Still work on them. That'd be Zuffs. Get to chat in a second. Hello, no thanks. How's it going? I did read your message. I will not be reading that out loud. Yeah, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Blackman J5, are you talking about Harry Potter Game Boy Chance? Are you actually talking about Hogwarts Legacy? And oh, that's sick. I played Hogwarts Legacy when it came out. It was like it would have been ages ago. Yeah, because I did play it on PS5 when it dropped. And I don't know who you are. No thanks. I do apologize for that. But thanks for popping by. Thanks for dropping a chat. Always appreciate it. Yeah, going back to Blankman. So yeah, no, it'd be sick if they bring out another Hogwarts Legacy. It'd be super. It'd be pretty. Like, it'd be super fun to be able to go through another storyline with that and such. I have no idea what you're on about. Oh no, thanks. I have no idea what you're on about. Where's me mods tonight? And none of them are here. They're missing out on the fun. Sorry, I just probably see me put my phone up and just don't bother taking a screenshot. It's just easier. Okay, no thanks. Okay. I have no idea who you are. Thanks for chats and stuff and whatnot.
Wow, a jailbreak. You sure know how to impress a girl.
Are you kidding? We used to do this all the time back on Kerwan.
We did. Attention, inmate.
Well, even the chats, they're pretty funny.
Apogee.
Alright, shit.
You're in violation of Zordoom Statute 36A. Please refrain from escaping. We are asking nicely.
The tornado go. Hey, it leveled up. I guess I do appreciate it in some way or another. I don't know.
Come on, it's right this way.
Going well, Drake. I'm having some fun times in chat tonight. None of my mods are here. I would have told them to leave it anyway because it would have been funny if they'd interact back.
Inmate number 979B. This is your last warning. Surrender your weapon.
I don't even know where that would be.
Behind your head.
More enemies. Look alive.
We need to change weapons because. What happened? Oh no! I just got some. I've had some intriguing chats, some actual productive chats and whatnot. People coming in. I've had one sub, but it's been cool. Yeah, I am going well, Drake. Hope you're doing well too. I was saying about that potentially Sunday. Depends how I go. I potentially might do two streams on Sunday, with one being I might do like a maybe a 3-4 hour stream of me playing the Binding of Isaac and then come back to do Metroid afterwards. I'm not too sure yet. Depends how things go. But then at the same time, might be seeing a friend on Sunday. I don't know yet. So my Sunday stream might actually be cancelled. That's all good, Drake. See you later. Thanks for tuning in while you were here. Really do appreciate it. Alright, I'm laughing. It's just stupid. Sorry, but I think you have the wrong. No thanks. I think you have the wrong person. But I'm glad you're probably having fun trolling and such and that. But yeah, thanks to the entertainment, which is the main thing. Yeah, I know for a fact I don't have any children out there at all. But I will not be looking at those coordinates. Thanks for the interaction in chats on the channel. Been good. Oh yeah, I got this. Does this work? Got one now. What? I think it's level 4 still. Shit. That's good. Just gotta be careful with myself. Sorry about that. I just need to send a message. Yes, no, thanks. Yes, I don't know what you're on about, but appreciate the effort in some way. I really don't know. Child from North Korea. That's new. That's new. I have no recollection of that. We have 1 hour fresh air. Isaac, I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't know, I wouldn't... If I was sending money, it wouldn't be US. I don't live in America. You do you if you have to. I don't. Oops. Oops, that's not quite killing. Oh, I was like, I have no idea who this person is. It's just massive trolls, but it's funny. Oop, gotta be careful here. I might need to drop Scurb. Just to rhino the hell out of it. Compliance. Might not be good to use this a bit too close. No, nothing. I just used a rhino. Nice. Apparently, wait. Wait, what? Oh, send it like that, no thanks? Okay. It's news to me. Yep, as said, don't have a son, but okay. Wings to help. Okay, it's not right. I wouldn't be doing that. Hello from what? Before I say it, I just want to say something.
Looks like I was just in time. I found Kronk and Zephyr in the scrap compressor. We'll meet up with you once the coast is clear. Good luck. And thanks, Ratchet.
Hello from Pakistan. Okay, I'm guessing that's what that is. Hello, Primal Code. How's it going? Also, hello from Australia to yourself. Dude, you get Aurelius, get in on this. Also, Aurelius, can you confirm what they're saying is real or not? Not so meaning as in Primal Code. Need to Google this. Sorry, Primal Code. I'm making sure before I say anything that's. I don't really is. I have no idea. It's priceless though. Also, Primal Code. The aspect of projection, so just from my own knowledge, is from a meme created through 4chan and stuff. And Aurelius, yes, apparently I have a son to some random person that's at some random coordinates. They actually set the coordinates. If you go up, there is coordinates in the chat. I don't know if you see it. Apparently my adopted child is from North Korea. Who knew? Like, who knew this is a thing? Apparently I sent him $5 a, what is it? Apparently I sent him $5 a month. I don't have US currency. Sumo games, so Jim, he's still here. See, Jim, you get this sort of stuff if you have subs only on.
Check out that black hole. I think we just found out.
I don't know. This is news to me today.
Why must we always choose between certain death and probable death?
Really, it's just got you enough. That's enough. Wait, I need to see what that last message is. There's not enough lead clippings for that. But yeah, no, really, it's like what's called. I messaged Dani and she's like, she goes, I'm out for like her brother's birthday thing. So I messaged you because I'm like, I know you'd get a kick out of this. How are you both tonight?
Slag must be setting up an outpost there. Hold on. I want to leave these guys with a little parting gift.
Yeah, no. So Aurelius, you'd probably know, is Paget a place or is Paget a 4chan meme? Because when I googled it, it come up as a what's it called, like a 4chan meme or something. Because the thing is, I remember in Pokemon Quit, I'm reading oh, you're going back and reading what happened with no thanks. Yeah, to go back, have fun. Welcome to take screenshots of it and like we can turn it into some sort of something. Yeah, no, Jam. If you have like just chat or just chat in general. I had a feeling it was not a real place, so I looked it up. But yeah, no, Jim. If you have what's called like the chat on with like what's called like yeah, without sub only, you tend to get stuff like this. I think tonight's been a very weird night already, and it's not even an hour into the stream. Like I had like God, I'd like what? I think I had about 6 new people come into chat. One of them subbed, which I'm happy for, which is Isaac, which I'm pretty sure is still here.
Hey, hop on that turret. That was so worth it.
Oh, they are. See, look, they're still here. Oh, good job, Isaac. Lurking, having fun. How are you? Tell me a little bit about yourself. If you don't mind, where are you from in this world? Well, you don't have to say exactly where, just let's do a brief thing like, oh, I live here, I live there. Also, we got another sub. Thank you very much. We got another 5 subs, so I have to set up my camera, my camera that I didn't to open up a Pokemon packet. So if everyone needs to know, we're opening Pokemon Temporal Force packets. But I'm using one hand at the moment. I can think yep, cool. Probably see it. Open up the Temporal Forces. I'm from Arizona. Nice. Oh, that's sick. I've never actually been to America. I was thinking about maybe one day going. 5 more subs, so we'll do a quick pusher. No. I'd have to move things around in my room and what's it called? Very little of what I have to move, but then I'd have to organize. I'd have to organize myself with the camera to turn, like full change it. So yeah. Drop addresses in the chat. No, don't do that. Drop addresses in. No. Aurelius, we had a what's it called? We had a longitude, latitude party at my house. That was a cooked read. Yeah, no, they seriously drop coordinates in the chat. Yeah, we'll come down. We'll bring Aurelius. Aurelius is a cool dude. We'll bring Jim. Jim's got his wife. We'll bring her. Bring the other boys. We'll have a laugh, and then we'll go to what's it called? Then we'll just go for it. We'll go on a trip and go to Atlantic City, and then just forget. Drop coordinates. They really did. I didn't want to look them up. I was scared. I'm like, I don't know what this is gonna be. If anyone did look it up or know what it is, you're welcome to say it. But potentially could have been something red hot area. Honestly, like really red hot. I was hoping I'd say something. And next minute, it's like the Playboy Mansion in America or something. The hell has it been since you, what's it called? How many minutes has it been since we, since you timed me out? I wonder if they're still here. Next minute they're just there and they're like, oh, what a divorce. You can't see Simo Game Zone Jr. anymore, blah blah blah. Oh, North Korean adopted a North Korean child. I don't know how you can do that. I don't think that's even allowed in this world with like the way they are over there. But oh, weird. That was someone else that was talking about that gym. But nah, shit, that's funny. Did I die? I actually died. What the? I didn't realize how much damage I took. This is a wild fight. The game gets harder in, 4 minutes left on timeout. How do you tell? You just... He's gonna come back from her event of what she's doing and just come into this and be like, what the hell happened? I'm just gonna be like, straight up, this happened. Oh no, it's fine. Actually, having timestamp turned on, that would actually be a good idea. I wouldn't mind having that turned on. Isaac, what did you do? That's if by chance that's like your coordinates to your actual place, you're welcome to delete your own message or whatnot. I don't want to get anyone in trouble. We were just like, Oh, okay. Oh, good. Oh, good. I was just double checking. I'm like, oh, I hope you didn't, because you did. I would have been like, dude, just delete it. We don't want that there. I wasn't sure. Oh, no, I wasn't sure, because you never know. You never know with some people. They might actually... Some people might actually share those sort of detail stuff and all that. Is that what it is? Okay, thank you very much for that, Aurelis, because I went to look it up and stuff, and I'm like, how do we actually look up coordinates? I've never done it. And we live Phoenix City Hall numbers.
The pirates are attacking Kerchu City. Ratchet, we must get to the Dimensionator before Captain Slag does.
Oh, that's just funny. There's a few minutes until we get our parent weird relationship back. It does say a button though. But what was down here? I don't even know why I'm going down. I mean, no, please, no, that's terrifying. They're not back yet, are they? I've actually put on timestamps now, myself. Oh. Wait a minute, why is it? Oh, I went to slingshot right now. Actually, I know what weapon I should be using. Oh. Still need to say. He said no thanks to no thanks. I'm dead. Yeah. No thanks, no thanks. Well, it's a good idea to have one, because like the whole aspect of being able to, yeah, we did it. It just seems like a good idea to have them turned on, because like then you at least you know with like you can see when someone's about to come out of easy to sort through message that way. Yeah, works. Sounds like good. I'm going this way. Where is my Gelinator? Nader. No, I'm just, what's it called? It's just, so Isaac, I'm just doing a casual playthrough. Oh yeah, I got a Gelinator it. There are games that I would love to speedrun. I don't have the, I don't have the tenacity, or the, what's the word for it? I don't have the patience to sit there and, like, spam one single game. I will get bored. Like, I still do, and always will, have an interest to speedrun, Octopath Traveler 2. I absolutely love. Gel all three of them, they're fine. Say speedrun of like some of the Ratchet and Clank games. They're very very entertaining to see what like people have obtained with like the first Ratchet and Clank game. There's a whole skip to get past an area called there's a planet you go to called Poketaru, and there's a whole trick in that planet to like completely get through it without like get past it without doing it. Yeah, speedrunners are wild. So I have like 10k attempts just for a record. Oh, honestly, yes. And the rest, some of them. I know, so there was a video I was watching recently of someone who did a, they were doing, because they did speed runs of, Metroid Fusion, and they were having a chat with it and talking about being like, like explaining about the first area and that. Now the first area, the little section from them going from the start of the game to their first split. This person was saying like reset heavy to a point that they were straight up straight up. They've got like over 1,000, just in itself, over 1,000 attempts just doing the first split because they didn't like how they just weren't enjoying how their split was going and all that. And I'm like, that's spastic and wild. I'm gonna lurk now though. I'm trying to learn to code like I watch the footy. Yeah, no, I know you're watching NRL. I had a feeling it would have been. You've spoken about it before, but never spoken about AFL. Then again, for myself, I don't really give too much for either of them. Never really had an interest. I've never had, personally, just never had an interest with it. And one of the Isaac, one of the games that has, I feel like some people have like really like massive attempts with, first Super Mario Brothers game. Literally wild on how many attempts some people have in there. Especially the fact that like some of the attempts they have with it, it's like people are like straight up like in the thousands upon thousands with it, and still don't actually have a world record with it whatsoever. You know, I enjoy watching people speedrunning video games. I reckon it's sick, some of them. Sorry, I sent a meme to friends earlier. I will not repeat and say what the meme is. It's not the best, but I've now put them in a state where they are straight up just discussing about it. So after I finish, we'll have a break in a little bit. I'll join in on what they're talking about, but I'll have a look at their messages and maybe reply in some way. Hey, Odo, listen, no, I am not. I'm just casually playing through Ratchet and Clank. Is it? Yeah, I'm just casually playing through Ratchet and Clank Tools of Destruction. I'm currently just doing a casual playthrough. Initially was going to do it 100%, like collecting everything, but some of the overall skill points in this is very sketchy to get, so I was just gonna be getting all the I was actually collecting high. I was just gonna get all the gold bolts, get all my weapons and level into max, and that's about it. Speedrun for this game, from memory, I'm not too sure though. I know the start is wild, and then there's like in the first area, where you can't. There's not much to do. It's just like almost a very linear way around the whole thing. People have like literally figured out how to like clip through walls and stuff in it.
What can we do you for?
Oh cool, I can buy something.
Chief. You got a right to protect
I'll
yourself.
buy that. Buy this. It's not getting again. So should be using. Might use this because there's like they're not. I'll say it's easy enemies. They're just they just die in one hit. It's easier with this weapon because this weapon is. Oh, it's gonna be like these things. Nice. So Isaac, the speedrun for there's a category for Ratchet and Clank 2 called Max Percent. I don't know if the world record has changed since the previous person got it, being Zem92, I think it is. I actually do sometimes watch Zem himself streaming, but he hasn't. I think he's on a bit of a break at the moment. He did a poor bloke did a what was it, he did a subathon, and his subathon went for like a whole month, so I think he's like a massive freak at the moment. Like absolute wild like amount of streaming, which is then again, he does it as a job, so it's like made up the only thing he does. But the amount he was streaming was just spastic. I think it ended up being like 28 days or something, but like a lot of it was him doing like attempts of Ratchet and Clank, him just playing Ratchet and Clank, but it only went for so long because people were hitting his every sub he had, it like added to like would have potentially been like only an hour to his like his streams or something, or whatever he had it at. And then because he's straight up just he streams for work and doesn't actually have a job, like he streams for his livelihood. He would have been straight up just streaming. It would have just been streaming like the whole time. It was sick. Like I caught some of it, but then a lot of it was like a lot of what I caught because of the time was like the first few minutes of his stream. Like, sorry, I'd catch like probably 2 to 3 hours of like if I were to watch it, of like him sleeping, but also having his schedule on of his previous his previous stream, like what he was streaming that day, like a restream. Because that was the one thing he had to do with the whole stream, is that he had to have he had it going the whole time pretty much on Twitch. So it's like he had to have it organized, but he also had it on YouTube too. So I don't know how the hell he organized, how he was able to organize himself with YouTube to have a consistent stream going. It is pretty funny. The points of things, like, I know some people get angry because they get like upset or angry or whatever because they're dying, and then you got me, it's just like I'm okay out of the fact of like that I'm dying, because like it's two factors of things that I'm getting here. One being I'm getting experience for the said weapon I'm using. Even though I might die, it's all... That's all good, Isaac. Thanks for tuning in. Will I be heading to bed? Will I be shooting later? No, I will. So for myself, I'll probably be off like for about another 2 to 2.5 hours tonight at max. So I normally stream, so Australian Eastern Standard Time, Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursdays from 7 PM. I normally stream. There are times where I do where I will do a stream randomly here and there, but I'm not always, yeah, I normally push it only 3 nights a week because I've got so much on outside of streaming. I do have a full-time job, so it's a bit hard to, like, if I were to stream every night and work, I wouldn't have free time either to, like, say, catch up with friends and stuff. Yeah, thank you for being here, Isaac. It was really, really awesome. You have a good night, and we'll catch you on, hopefully catch you on the next one. And thanks again for the sub. I really appreciate it. Right, Isaac. We'll catch you in the next one. Just needs to away. Jim, I think we're scared off no thanks. Sorry, Jim, that. Aurelius, I think we're scared off no thanks. That or they're straight up just walking. If no thanks, if you are still here, your timeout is finished, so if you want to chat again, you're welcome to. Please just keep it a bit, whatever. Oh wait, we hit our like goal. I didn't even notice. I just looked up and seen that I got like 11 likes. Oh. It's wild. Yep. We're gonna change our like goal to 18. That's not 18, that's one forward dash. Sorry for the cough. We're gonna continue playing it. We're gonna finish up this. This level. It does have an interesting boss at the end. But once I do finish it, I will. I'll be stopping for a bit and. You can write your like goal. You can write it. I don't mind. I can always repin it. Oh, wait, I got that's a little nice. Whip it. Whip it real good. As in, like, there's the most, like, chilled voice of it. Yeah, I can...
Alright, Chief. What can we do you for?
Yeah, we'll just buy that. Critical is cheap. Something's getting sucked a little lot.
Welcome to the GrummelNet
Black Goal 18, baby night. What? Oh, ugh. Brutal night. This weapon's actually meant to be I think this game has a reference to Jack and Dexter. I think this weapon, the Alpha Disruptor, or the Alpha Cannon, is meant to be like a reference to Jack and Dexter, but like Peacemaker, I think the weapon's called in that. I think it's meant to be a reference of that weapon. Oh, sorry. Nice. I got level up, so I actually... Nice. Oh, I got flattened. That slow-mo death was dramatic. I wonder what that's actually for. Nice. That's level 9. Sick. Not much left with that. So I'm getting through some of the weapons pretty quickly, which is good. We just have a boss fight coming up, which kind of sucks.
You got a deal. Gonna save the
Devices here.
Keep your eyes peeled, Clank.
Okay, big thing. And Miguel Pazos. This is Ratchet and Clank Tools of Destruction, so the first Ratchet and Clank game of the PS3 era. Or Ratchet and Clank Futurue. Welcome in. I'm Simo. How are you tonight, Miguel? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate it. Then chest. Oh god. Like getting chest up just didn't get hit by. Let's not go around, but we still get. There's no damage.
Ratchet, I just received a transmission from Aphelion. She has tracked Slag's trajectory to a fleet hidden in the Ooblik passage.
What now? The Ooblik. Oh. Anyway. It's not with it, but I'm leaving it here. I'm going to be putting on some lo-fi. I'm going to go have a 5-10 minute break. And I shall be back shortly. Don't go anywhere. I have returned, but give me a couple minutes before I do start. I was just going through the messages. I just wanted to send it to a friend. Oh. Hey, Sissy S. Pry, how are you? Hopefully you're still here. How's it going? I'm Simo. Welcome in. Doing well. So we continue on. We're in the we're going to Slag's fleet. They're like 12 out of 7. Wait, you have 1,000. I think you get to like 1,000 health. Hi, Aurelius. And I'm not even hello. Oh. It's been a wild night. I went back and viewed all the messages, and I took a photo of each thing in the chat, so I've got it there for further use discussion, also to send to Dani so she can see what the hell happened to, because she didn't she wasn't here, she missed out.
Transmission to Kronk's comm unit requesting assistance.
Fine, but I'm not waiting around. We need to get that Dimensionator before Slag can cause any more trouble.
Oh, we'll be using. So we're still leveling this up. Wow. Nice. Oh, jump quickly because you can get stuck outside the ship on this one.
This is a friendly reminder that Mother's Day is just round the corner. This special day, your day in prison will be extended.
What's wrong? Mother's Day is almost around the corner. It is next, like in a couple of months, but still. This one just hit hard. I've still got the lo-fi playing on my. I personally don't. I do listen. I've heard it, listened to it a bit, but.
Wasn't expecting any visitors along
God, this dude.
Allow me to give you a proper.
Nice.
Perhaps there is a way to lower this bridge.
No, I bet.
Hey,
I
dude.
already told you. Oh. Do you right? To your left. To the sky. To the sky. To your left. To your right. Shake your booty.
How do you?
To the sky.
Oh, because
Shake your booty.
I don't have the. I've got the axis turned off on them. But how do you do this now? I have to full like do a spin like that. Oh, well, I need to be. That wasn't careful enough as it is. Got Interrate it. So, yeah. Got destroyed. be careful with that. We don't want to be taking too much damage. Even though this game's like what it is, it's actually hard. You know, I think there's more enemies around in here. That's not a kill. There's also, oh no, there's just goodies. Oh, the enemy's up. Oh yeah, no, I think it's worth going up there just because I get the veritanium and stuff that you expect. Initially is like it's a location for one of the gold bolts, but oh sweet, once we're done this level we can go back and get the golden, I'm pretty sure we have enough for it. I think it's only 2 million Raritanium and you can buy the gold, gold Groot, sorry, Grootron, but the gold one. But it's I think the gold one, it persists longer, or it's one of two things, it either persists in gold, or it just, yeah, I'm not too sure with I think it just straight up persists longer. Nice. Another weapon maxed out. Getting there, we're making movements. Probably not the best weapon to use here, but should see. Camera. Terrible comment. Wait, Psycho JP, yes? Oop. Ratchet and Clank sick. Great game, great game. Yeah, it's going anyway, Psycho. I hope you're doing well. If I'm right, it is JP, yeah? Let's go back to it there. That just killed me. I died and went back to full health. Horrible weapon. It's very risky. At least the dude that's here is dead, so that's the main thing. Frick, those things one-shot you. That sucks. Yeah, that was bugged out. I'm not sure. We'll get through it eventually, though. I don't mind either, because at least it's like... The thing is, I can get experience for some levels for like some good stuff. Like we get experience, on top of that we get experience, on top of that we get some luck. It's game bolts and stuff too. Got past it at least. Worst weapon. A great weapon, but I just think it just sucked. It'd be fun leveling up later. But did we... I have to do this all again because I died. Leave my platform. But I dart one shot and I do like half health.
Slag is here somewhere, Ratchet. We must keep going.
Maybe we should follow the smell of stale grog.
So it's not this way.
This is a reminder. Tonight, after-tea activities will consist of ballroom dancing, ice sculpting, and Jorgonian needle torture.
Got this or else we've got this. I have done it before. What do we... we've got a few bullets left. Bang, got 4 bullets left in this, use it, everything just dies.
Alright, Chief.
Yeah, the swarmers. I've got to use them too. Shit. It's the boss fight. So I realized I said it to Danny, and Danny was upset that she missed out on it.
Ratchet, we need to disable those cannons.
Because it's moving, they got like a really janky movement. Oh, this is gonna suck. Just gonna rush through it. Got more? There's 3 of them? I thought it was only 2. That's fun. Hey, we got another sub. That's sick. Thank you for having a sub. I really appreciate it. So far, we've gained 3 subs now. Really do appreciate it. It's sick.
Ratchet, we need to disable those cannons.
Is there? Even though the rhino is not that, it is strong, but it's not strong enough. This weapon's gonna be so gonna take so long. Up. Thank goodness we're through that. One's like taken no, like, it's got no experience whatsoever. Alright, so. So the comp all stuck. Up and dance to pirate jig. Arr, I'm a pirate.
Ahoy, me hearty! Dance the jig and celebrate your...
See.
Shake your booty! To the sky! To your left! To the sky! To your right! To the sky! To your left! Shake your booty! To the sky! To your left! To your left! Shake your booty! She looks so grand in many moves.
Remember, there was no... trying to remember, and I'm like, I remember doing it. You had to do with the arrow. So we got every weapon, so we don't need any more bolts for a while. Sorry. Every weapon except for the Rhino, we don't need bolts for a while. So we just need to get to the 50 million now for the Rhino. It's gonna take a little while, that one. It's a lot. I could have done it early, but it was just such a waste if I could have just, like, been leveling up other weapons while I'm waiting, trying to get do for it. Hey, we're gonna fight the... I think this thing does any damage. Gotta be careful. What's going on here? Welcome, Danny, welcome. Surviving. Dying. Death. You missed out. What a sh... It takes so long.
Lads, get in here and cut this rotten creature.
You heard him, you mangy rascal! Get the cut!
Hey, how was dinner day? And hopefully, family dinner went well. There was freaking fire. I walked into it. Yeah, I'm not. That's sick.
Still here, are you? Well, we'll have to do something about that. Lads!
Captain to our help, lads! Skewer that mangy rat!
I don't give it away, so I passed it and it's called Patrick, but this is not this.
Lads, get in here and cut this rotten creature.
You heard him, you mangy rascal! Get the cut!
Oh, you would be after all though. Holy cow, I forgot how much damage this weapon actually does.
Wait, get in here and help, you yellow swine.
Begging your pardon! Will I rather forward your request to the Druid?
It's maxed out now, nice. Oh,
A direct hit! Beauty of a shot, Captain! Top notch!
Aye. Oh, the end be near. Oh, 'tis beautiful, Pete. A bright light at the end of me dark tunnel. Oh, wenches as far as the eye can see. Each with a pint of grog and a smile for old slag. Fare thee well, cruel galaxy. Fare thee well.
Captain? Captain? No!
Ratchet, I can download the coordinates to the Cragmite homeworld by accessing Krog's comm unit.
Okay, tell him to meet us outside the planet's stratosphere. Come on, we need to get back to
yeah, Danny, don't worry, you missed out on the raw beats and the loose coins. And apparently me having a Simo game during Junior is a real thing. I have no idea. Oh no, the alright, if you not read alright, so I see the screenshots. If you not read any of the conversation of what happened, go read it and see what you missed out on. Because my god, it's just it's raw beats and loose coins. There's also coordinates which I haven't looked up yet. Now you know what I'm on about. Raw boy. It's just... Oh, Aurelius, I took screenshots of it too. Your ones are probably better too, because like you've probably done it on your phone or something. Oh, that was wild. That was a wild adventure. Like I had other people coming, but that person was just... Oof. Hey Luke, how's it going? I'm going well. We're just talking about something that happened earlier in chat. It was pretty funny. Just a random wild conversation with something. Just... Yeah, the name was No Thanks, but we don't want no more no thanks.
You're back. Are you sure? You're positive now. That's a lot of dough. Last chance. Grummelet don't give refunds, you know. Congratulations, Slick.
It's gold and rare. Yeah, what does it actually do? Oh. Not as bad as my through. Oh wow! I know. Luke, it brought out something fierce earlier. They were just talking about raw beats and loose coins and Simo Game Jones Jr. I don't really know. I don't really understand. It was just... It was a wild adventure.
The Pulse Herring Beacon terminated 3 kilocubits north of this location, but there is no area suitable for landing.
He's allowed to do this the hard way. No one's allowed to do it, Zany. Oh god, this is the area where like the game broke like 3 times. Well, I've got unlimited Grutron, so abuse it. Yeah, even Kronk and Zephyr and the characters start dancing too. I don't know, Danny problems? Not buying ammo. Oops. What happened to him? Enemy died. Yeah, oh, I died. Having a midlife cry. Oh no. I might use a different weapon. That weapon's great, but... Boogie, boogie, boogie. That is funny. I didn't realize how powerful the Golden Groovetron actually is in this. If used properly. I was not expecting to die there. That sucked. Hopefully it does work for you, Danny, but you'll see what happens. Probably have to do that if that's the case. Rather. This takes forever. Finally. Yeah, that was like the longest. I mean, it does 300 and... That's 350. The real question is, can you? You can sweep, but at the same time, if you don't want to do that, don't do that. It's a tough business, isn't it? Yeah, just gonna happen. Alright, so the other day when I was playing Chrono Trigger, I found out that the way the game is set up, it actually has multiple endings. So I understand why the game has New Game Plus in it. Which is pretty cool. Like, I like those sort of games where you can have like a whole bunch of different endings and such, but you get all the, like, for that game for me to do all the endings, I'm probably just gonna do a standard playthrough, do everything I can in the game, finish it, and then I'll go back afterwards and just play around with the whole aspect of being able to get New Game Plus. That's fully killed it. Yes.
Override the turret control.
We got to compete.
Finally, a chance to show my superior online capabilities. Your CPU has a 43%. All right.
Have fun with that. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I've had other people ask if I want to play it. So I was like, I'm still in between maybe wanting to, I don't know yet. I don't know what, like, when I'll find the time to be able to play it. Or where to get one star on top. There's another weapon at 10.
Overriding encryption protocol. Terminating safety processes. Readjusting cannon trajectory. Command confirmed.
The cannons are ours! Excelsior!
Kronk, Zephyr, you guys stay on this.
All right.
We'll head inside. Incoming dropship!
All right.
Guys, we could really use those cannons about now.
Stand by, Miss Talman. Cannons primed in 3, 2, 1.
Get it, old man. Get it.
Good work, guys. Stay on these cannons. Ratchet and I will head inside to find the Dimensionator. Galvanize that enforcer with Veritanium.
Sucks, I got hit. Damn it. Rip. Big as rip.
Zephyr, you guys stay on these turrets. We'll head inside. Incoming dropship! Guys, we could really use those cannons about now.
Stand by, Miss Talman. Cannons primed in 3, 2, 1.
I forgot I'm also gonna level this thing up too.
Good work, guys. Stay on these cannons. Ratchet and I will head inside to find the Dimensionator. Galvanize that enforcer with Veritanium.
take forever. What a bad enemy.
Nice shooting. Suppose you did that all the time back on Kurwan too? I don't like this.
I'm not gonna borrow about those two bolts down left and right, it's too scary.
Ratchet, watch out!
Here's the worst one. This thing takes 10 years to kill it.
Backup generators must be keeping this force field active. See if you can find a way through. I'll look for another way in.
Hey, because I turned off the... The game allowed me to turn off the 6-axis. I was like, sick.
I just hope we're not too late. Ratchet, Captain Quark may be a lot of things, but I do not believe he would surrender the Dimensionator just to spare his own life.
I'm pretty sure this is the second last level in the game. But if it, I think it is, and if it's Bastoon, then we'll just check if I've got all the bolts and stuff. Oh god, be quiet. Or is there another level?
They have returned. You must destroy it. Zoni.
Mooney.
Zoni. Energize.
So happy.
Energize.
And then I'm like, we'll take our time, probably gonna take damage, but
Zoni.
I was hoping not to die going down there, but that did not work.
They have returned. You must destroy it.
These are the Cragmites that the enemies are like. The Lombax sent away with the Dimensionator and got rid of them, in a sense. Pretty much sent him a different dimension, that's pretty much all entails with it. They use the Dimensionator to go, hey, we don't like you here anymore, you're too dangerous, go away. And Emperor Tachyon is basically just... He is a Cragmite, and yeah, he just doesn't like Lombaxes. And also the Cragmites are also good for another thing, yeah? They give a shit ton of experience. There's a way to get the Zoni that are up there. Oh, they're going platforms and up. Should just be using the levitate at the same time. Does the same thing, really. Continue forth. I gotta go this way. You levitate you. Jumping out of 10, that absolutely sucks. Blank section sucks. Lord Alcatraz. I personally never actually had it. I did have Ratchet and Clank 3, though I never really played the Ratchet and Clank 3 multiplayer. I never really did much of it. So I know about it. Like, it's still, in a sense, it's like semi-available. I think it's semi-available, but maybe. Actually, no, I don't think it is available to be used even on the PS3 or the PS2 variant of the PS3, the PS3 version of it. Like the HD collection of the first 3 games, but I did enjoy the actual concept of it because you did I don't count angles. You did get to visit while you were playing through just like, in a sense, playing through the standard game, you ran into it. So the whole, all the missions you did with the Galactic Space Rangers, those missions were like pretty much showing off what the multiplayer was, which is pretty cool. Like, it seemed really, it seemed like it would have been fun. It would have been fun to be actually do it. Because I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure, but it might have had local comp in it with it too, from my knowledge. I remember someone talking about the whole aspect that they played it, but they like went over to a friend's house to play it all the time. We use levitate instead of clank jump because the game's sketch. I just like levitating, it's fun. So we have played and finished the game. We're just going through, at the current time we're going through the game and getting all the weapons, all the gold bolts. We're not getting all the skill points. I had issues with like the whole thing about getting them in the first place. There's a couple of them just didn't want to work for me. So I pretty much die. And since we got the golden Gravitron, we're gonna use it. Rift Apart. I haven't played Rift Apart yet. I've personally played it, but from the channel I haven't. I will be getting to it, as we're like, in a sense, we are playing the game. The game's in order, though. For Ratchet and Clank Size Matter and Secret Agent Clank, I will be playing them after I finish the series. I do have interest in playing them, but I want to play just the story, like semi-story, or the whole story aspect of it. But some of these weapons in this game are slow as. The time to kill sucks. That's not too bad. What about just the weapons? They had a what's it called? The aspect of, I don't see it. I personally don't see it that way. We just had a whole aspect of so Ratchet and Clank Rifts Apart. Basically, what the concept I saw by it was, they showed off at the start of it is that Nefarious got the Dimensionator, but had turned the Dimensionator into a gun. We have Ratchet has thrown his wrench at Dr. Nefarious, so broke the weapon, which caused rifts to open the different dimensions. And basically, they decided that they wanted to introduce a female Lombax named Rivet. Gender aside, really cool character. Like, I don't care for those sort of things and whatever. It's a bloody video game, and they actually did I feel like they've done very well with the whole aspect of what they were trying to do. The whole aspect of bringing in another robot being Kit, so that there was like a whole different, like, I felt like it was an interesting interesting concept of things for it. Like, I don't see, like, I was happy for it. I just wish I was happy for it. The only thing I wasn't happy for is the fact that we're going to be waiting a while for another game in the series. I hope they do. I personally do not remember. So I have played the game. I just don't. I personally don't really look out for those things. Like, really look out for that. If it wasn't something that was like on my it's not on my to-do list to go, hey, I need to locate this or something. That was sick. That's a huge amount of experience we got just then. No experience. Sorry, huge amount of bolts we got. I grew up with the net, dude. I grew up with like my first console being a NES. I actually got a skill point to use the Groovatron. Yeah, and look, I don't have concerns like with certain things that was like some games. Like, I've played a lot of games. Like myself, I might like for myself, for example, I may be playing like Assassin's Creed Shadows again. You forgot to like something out. Terrible mod. Revoked. Well, they will be at 1 AM, Danny. So it's a games. So it is a games direct. Nothing of the Switch 2. I think it was a missed opportunity by what's it called? I feel like it's they could have I feel like it would have been better for them to wait till like a week after, either a week after or done it alongside with the Switch 2. Yes, I understand. Or I feel like probably best to be after, because then they could have like shown off like some maybe more information about Switch 2 games that are potentially coming out. But I kind of understand where they're coming from in a sense, because they're just trying to. I think they're just gonna push out games and being like, okay, these games are coming out over the next however so often, and blah blah blah, and this that, which is pretty cool. I don't mind. Like, I thought it's gonna be cool having. Yeah. The Lord Alcatraz Shadows is horrible. Horrible and disrespect. It is disrespectful to the source material. Like we. Okay, so. So basically, from what I've been told by a mate was whatever Japan did, whatever they did, whoever the individuals were that done it, they took Ubisoft to court in a sense or something about it, and like they explained, like saying to them, look, we're happy for you to make the game, we're happy to do this, but can you please not put certain objects and other things in it and whatever and whatnot. And Ubisoft, being Ubisoft, did not give a crap, and they've just put in a whole bunch of different things and this that. From what I've seen with the game, it's not, I wouldn't say it is horrible, but I've seen little bits and pieces. I've never been a fan of the Assassin's Creed series. I played the first game and I didn't really enjoy it, so I've never really touched another Assassin's Creed game ever since. I've seen bits and pieces. I've heard Black Flag's really good, but that's about it. From what I heard, Shadows is banned in Japan, and the Japanese authority is so. Okay, so they're actually. Oh, hell, that's funny as. Don't worry. It was like there was a whole bunch of people that were going about recently, going that can Japan stop trying to make a game for Westerners when they're just like a game that's Westernized. Just make it Japanese. Just make a game very their own game Japanese. The Westerners want actual Jap games, not a Japanese game, a Japanese studio trying to make a Japanese game, but making it for like trying to make it about Westerns and stuff. Like I thought it was pretty funny when I was reading about it and heard about it. which is understandable. Like I know people want to see the culture of Japan in video games in a sense.
Even better story. It was the best of times. It was
But yeah, anyway, talk amongst yourselves for a little bit.
I don't know what time it was. It was dark though. Zeph
1 second.
and I had just
So inaccurate and is disrespecting. Oh, it definitely is, Danny. It definitely is. Anyway, over back here in a few, I'm gonna have a quick.
There's
And we are back. Ugh. It's only a video game. If you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. That's what it is. It's like me. I won't play Monster Hunter because I have attempted Monster Hunter like a long time ago when like one of the original games, and I did not have much enjoyment with the combat system in it. And it didn't really it didn't attract me in a way to wanting to actually continue or play the game. So there's no there was no point for me to play. But like that, if that's how you see it, Lord Alcatraz, that's how you see it. It's fair. Everyone has an opinion on it and whatnot. So I personally don't care for like those sort of things, like that sort of stuff within video games. Let them do it. Have it. There's nothing like I personally don't think a lot of the stuff is that bad. We're almost at the point of actually getting the Rhino. But 4 million off, which is not too bad actually. Pretty cool.
Somewhere in the city. It sounds like Captain Quark.
Request assistance. Over.
Oh, I swear. Well, we definitely got enough of the Rhino. Well, apparently you can't do... Oh, yep, we got enough for the Rhino, definitely. Rhino any Norm MacDonald? Who's Norm MacDonald?
Alright, Chief. What can we do you for?
Is that what the level is? You just, like... The cat is literally the car. That's sick. Oh, it's there. How do we get up there? Wait a minute. Jump off. Oh, okay, I gotta jump off from it. Well, I'll come back.
Incoming distress call from somewhere in the city. It sounds like Captain Quark.
Strong shot is hit me. Strong shot is hit me. Request assistance. Over.
Yeah, skeptic. I don't know what. I don't even know who Norm Macdonald is. If anyone does this, y'all can say something or explain who the person is to me. Send it to a real. You know, if you send him that sort of stuff, he's gonna end up doing it now. He'll be like, look at me, I have a Lucario. Oh no, I fell in a hole. Just said I hate. Wait, we didn't die. That's new. He just said he ate. Why?
Incoming distress call from somewhere in the city. It sounds like Captain Quark.
All right, Chief. Shot is hit me. Strong shot is hit me. Request assistance. Over.
This will take So max down health, you can get to 999. Honestly, that's that friggin' meat shield things. Plus years just to kill it. There we go. Agree with it. Holy cow, it takes so long. I think it takes so long. Just trying to work out how to get it back where I needed to go. Stuck in a loop. I think I figured out how to get out of it. Could have just done it at the start. Nice. It's all good, Luke. It's all good. No, thank you. I really appreciate it. You got a lot on today with work. It's fine. I don't mind. I do too. We'll catch up next time I come around. That happens. My dad's an alright from what I know of. He's just getting old, body's sore. Pretty much it. It sucks. You do. Overrating gameplay.
Unable to locate the source of the transmission.
Ratchet, come in. We've triangulated Quark's distress call to the Sector 3 construction zone. The only way to get there is by gyrocycle.
Perhaps there is a gyro launcher in the vicinity.
That's gonna add a few points to my license.
Apparently I got a skill point I didn't even realize. I gotta have. Where was it? I can see the other gold ball. Go back to the
Port
trophy.
signal terminates on the other end of that air tunnel. I'll key into your nav unit and rendezvous with you as soon as I can.
I am now. I'm like, how do I fly now? Because I turned off the 6-axis. Not too bad. It's a little bit easier. I think I could have done this. I would have done this a lot earlier instead of like doing 6-axis. Do half the puzzles and stuff in the game because they're really hard with it.
It's dark in here. So scared.
What's wrong with Cronkins? Yeah, it's working. Flip. Go back. Oh wait, I've got an like a whole bunch of different skill points and never really listed. So these extras, like unlocked cheats and stuff now. I don't even know what that is. Golden children. Everybody damn get happy. Since getting a rhino. Okay.
Send a transmission to Kronk. Tell him we'll need support on Fastoon.
Transmitting now.
So basically we're up to Fastoon. Right? Promotion steal. And make it. Oh, it's 10:30. I feel like even if I were to do the game in a week's time, it's still gonna like. It's still going to take me a little because there's a couple things I was going to go do in a sense, like for example, I was going to go back some of the stuff. But we'll double check. As we're still here, we'll go. Thinking, do I do more or do we finish on tonight? Let's have a look. One over there. I don't even know how to get to it. It's one of the teleport locations, maybe. Open it all. Both locations right now is probably dancing a jig.
To your left, to the sky. To your left, to the sky. To your right, to the sky. To your left, to your right, to the sky. Shake your booty.
This. These enemies are just gonna run with it. No, just be quick. Apparently that's not the rhino. How far into? It's so confusing. Apparently there's one here. Unless the game broke. There was one there for a second. Yep, it did. I'm gonna go over it. I remember from last time I played the game. It's in.
To your right. To your left. To your left. To the sky. To your left. To your right.
Oh, there are dudes in the background.
To your left.
We're just fighting.
Shake your booty. To your left. Shake your booty. Selection so grand and many moves. Scurvy swine.
I think they're still dancing. It's just like a dance. A little dancey, yeah, something like that. Where is it? Yeah, apparently there's two of them here. I know there's only one, but the game's broken. There's the one I want's in here somewhere. Get the skill point for him, that means I've got all of them, if not there's still more. Still more. I'm gonna create a save hole. So the cogwheel on it is staying because I finished it. Like I've done the whole thing, I've finished the whole game, and then it's for like the whole new save file. Not save file. New game plus, which is apparently it's 20-1 according to my PS3. I need to I need to change the I changed the date for Ratchet and Clank 2. Because I played Ratchet and Clank 2, I went to the Insomniac Museum. I don't even know if the Insomniac Museum's in this one, or was it just the original, the first and second game that actually had it? This is where we went. I'm gonna double check, so on. I can't remember what was. I think I know what you need to block. If I miss it, we can just start again. I was gonna get all the gold bolts. Once I do this one, I'm going to I'll be calling the stream for tonight. There's potential. Okay, I got that.
They are scanning our cargo. You didn't steal from them, did you?
Blow it up, blow it up. Damn, I'm gonna have to push it down every time until we do it. Fuck it out. First one's straight up at the start.
Clank, hop on that turret.
You're right.
They are scanning our cargo bay. You didn't steal from them, did you?
Bit huge. Yeah, I gotta just figure out where the other... I think it's 3. I think there's 3 more. I think it's like 5 overall.
Stealing from me, lot. Now prepare to suffer the consequences.
So happy about that. Also, it would have been stop save. I missed it.
Return that treasure or face the gallows. If you no longer have our treasure, we will accept Grog as a substitute.
Yes. Wonder if I get it. So it. We got it. So that should be all of them, I believe. Yeah, I got a skill point. There was a skill point there on the screen. So I got all the gold balls. So we can look at the skins now. Oh, actually, we'll look at the skins. Actually, no, we'll look at the skins. I haven't bought any of them. Nice.
Watch out! We got incoming incinerator missiles! Alright, rookie. When we touch down, we gotta take out those magma cannons.
Oh, there is a Ratchet and Clank movie. I just don't know where. I don't know what service is actually. There's any services that have it and whatnot. Yeah, no, there is a Ratchet and Clank movie. It's based off the reboot of the series. Slash, it's a movie based on it's based on Captain Quark's explanation of like what happens, what his explanation of like what he thinks that happens in the what happens in the first Ratchet and Clank game, which I will be once I do finish. Once I finish the 4 games of the PS4 era, the PS3 era, I'll be jumping into actually playing Ratchet and the original Ratchet and Clank, got that one again. The what's called the reboot of the series. Then once we're done with that, I'll be Rifts Apart. So there's like what 3 more games in this era, which being 2 of them I'll be doing and I'll be playing and finishing them in one stream. Pretty much the whole credit things. Nexus I might do the whole game plus the I might do the whole game plus the what's called Plat trophy. It's not a big trophy. I think I've actually gotten 4 in the past, possibly. But Ratchet and Clank, the Ratchet and Clank one that will take a bit longer. With it being the PS4, I'll be playing off my PS5 because. And then the same with Rift Apart when I when I get to it, and then after that, so that's why I'm pushing. Those are the reason why I'm decided I'm going to push Size Matters and like why I've decided to push Size Matter and Secret Agent Clank to being played last because they're just straight up part of the like the different yeah, they're easier access on the PS5. If we look exactly straight, you see a little triangle thing in the distance on the probably on the screen. It's a little, you'll probably a little blue thing that looks flickery. That little ramp thing, and also to the right of it, that bridge. When that goes down that little section there this week, it's gonna be our home for like 2 hours, maybe. Because I'm like gonna be sitting. That's where I'm gonna be sitting to farming every single weapon, every weapon up. So I'll be killing like a bunch of enemies, and then dying, rinse and repeating until everything there is dead. Because it's just gonna take ages to do everything else. Oh yeah, so due to that I've said it because I'm gonna be probably staying up and watching. Oh, I see someone. Are they still live, or have they finished? Oh no, they finished. They have also finished. Then they have also have finished too. Actually, I do have one per. I'll leave it tonight. Not gonna raid anyone. We're gonna leave it there for tonight. We'll be back Sunday. Unless said otherwise. For what's called more Metroid Samus Returns. What are we doing? And then next week, standard Monday, Tuesday, Mario and Luigi Brothership, and then also hopefully potentially finishing off this Ratchet and Clank, which will be sick. Because then the following week I'll do a hopefully be able to. Because next week I've got. Yeah, no, that's fine. Is saying if I was able to finish it today, I probably would have pushed to go. Oh, I'm gonna do Sunday. I would have just done a big stream day. I would have done just a day of streaming, just done the Ratchet Quest with Booty. So the next game the next game that I'll be playing. But I'd rather just do the one stream, just play the game, and then another stream to finish and get the 100%. Oh, there's no trophy in Quest with Booty. I just remembered that game didn't have it. It was a cracking time, and Nexus did for the PS3. So for Quest of Booty, I'll be trying to like whatever the 100% max percent is, 100% of it, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'll call it for tonight. Thank you everyone tuned in, everyone that liked. Shout out to the new subs. Shout out to my homeboy North Korean adopted child that's apparently eating raw, that I'm sending $5 US a month. That's eating raw beets and it's getting raw beets and loose coins. I had a troll this evening and it was actually extremely funny. First one that actually like just kept going and going and going. We actually had to get them. They kind of got timed down after a while. Anyway, I'm gonna go before I forget. Good night all. But yeah, no, thank you for tonight and good night and goodbye. Catch you in the next one.